and Burton is marked. He's right on centre wing.
Brett Burton, 5 goals last week. Wonderful performance towards centre forward. White with the big punch from behind. Smart kept his feet, did well. Gave it across there to Goodwin. He spotted a running Welsh. Welsh from 35 metres, set sail and kicks the first goal for the Adelaide Crows. Welcome back to the team, Scott Welsh.
Played a few games for Adelaide when they first started. Now, here's a chance. Rashudo will dob this, won't he? Mark Rashudo kicks and kicks a goal. Well done, Mark Rashudo, skipper. He gets the Adelaide side second goal. They're on the road, Adelaide, and they've got a lot of fans here barracking against them, of course, but their start hasn't been too bad. They've had 5 shots at goal for 2-3. Lions lead 3-1 to 2-3. It is a 4-point margin for the home side.
He loves that kick around the corner, Mark Rashudo, doesn't he? Yep. Very adept at it. Whether it's a long one over 40 or 50 metres or a shorter one like that, very, very accomplished at kicking around the corner.
Well, they'll keep going until they force it clear. Clark doing the ruck work again. McLeod, left foot kick, it's high, it's in the square. Oh, Mark! Go in, Darren Jarman, and get a goal! That was a bit too simple. Matthew Robran with the ball just behind the wing. Kicks towards half forward, Jarman. He looks as though he's looming as a real threat for Brisbane. He'll go in from 50. He'll go in, Darren Jarman, and get his second goal. What a magnificent kick from 50 metres.
Lions.
Well, both defences have been under a certain degree of pressure in the opening 15 or 16 minutes. 8 goals have been kicked. Oh, it's a shocking cough up here, and a very much a goal kicking forward here. Brian Benke has taken the mark, and he's well within scoring range. Having a spell as we watch Benke go for goal. Crows can open it up to a certain degree. It's another Crows goal, this time kicked by Benke.
Now Smart gets it. The old 1-3 there. Gets it back, Robran. And that's a poor kick, but there's still a chance. McGregor. Well, I gave him a rap before the game about his good hands, but he did find Marsh. That is a wonderful handball.
They've got out of this,
They've moved
Matthew.
beautifully. They've got it across to Johnson. He will go inside 50. He sets it. He kicks it. He kicks the goal. It's another one. Well done by the Adelaide Crows. A little bit untidy early, but Johnson gets their 6th.
But he could go back and kick a goal from 50 metres. Decides to go short. That player is no closer.
But he is a very long kick.
It's a big kick, isn't he, Matthew Robran?
He does have great penetration on the kick, Matthew Robran.
Matthew Robran can kick this goal. We will have a tied game. Lions by 6 points. Matthew Robran to level the scores. What a good kick. A goal to Matthew Robran and scores level at the Gabba.
The Birdman kicks it up towards the lead of Hart now in the forward line, and Sean Hart takes a good mark, and Luke
But he just waited the kick beautifully for Ben Hart to run onto.
So Ben Hart, I think I might have called him Sean, but I'm sure he's going to kick the goal from 40 metres to make up for that.
Good kick.
And it just gets over the line and sneaks in. Scores a level. Ben Hart gets his first goal after following power down.
And it is an 11-point advantage for Brisbane, 10-7 to 8-8. They've added 3 goals and a couple of goals to the Crows. Here's one to McLeod. What about that? Is that clever, skillful? Say what you like, McLeod's got the goal.
Well, there's no doubting the class of Andrew McLeod. He had a sensational game last week against Richmond. He was dynamic in the middle, but he also kicked 6 points last week and hit the post a couple of times. This time, that's just all instinct. He roved it beautifully. He's running away from goal. A quick look onto the left boot, and it doesn't matter which side of the body it is for Andrew McLeod.
Good bounce. The bouncing at the centre has only been blemished once, to my memory. McLeod gathers and goes in towards full forward, and Benke, then Michael could do nothing about that.
And took the mark out in front. Beautiful hands.
A look at what Brian Benke has in front of him, and he's delivered the goods. Adelaide have got the goal.
He's forcing it forward. He spotted a player just away from there, and that's Ben Hart. Hart has some time, goes inside 50. There was White. Well, he almost took it. And he's going to open up the opportunity for Vardy. Vardy over the top to Johnson, and Johnson kicks the goal. Over the top comes Michael, but he misses it. A chance for Vardy, the goal kicker. He can't pick it up. Copeland, he just tries to squeeze it towards the boundary. McDonald and McLeod, the exciting McLeod, gets it back inside, and the mark to a very good goal kicker in Brian Benke.
Just to stem the tide, they changed their big men. Matthew Clark went off, Ben Marsh came on as that mark was taken.
Benke has kicked one in the first, he already has one in this third quarter, and he's just slotted that through perfectly. That's his third, and they're staying in touch, the Crows.
Wide, but not quite wide enough. And a chance for Ben Hart. Throws it onto his boot quickly, and fortunately for he and Adelaide, the mark has been taken by Vardy. Vardy too far out to score. He's in excess.
50 metres
on the mark.
50 metres.
50-metre penalty. Now what? Well, he's made a certainty of it because the 50-metre penalty has put the man on the mark about 4 metres from the goal line. Peter Vardy directly in front kicks the goal, and Adelaide are back to within 8 points.
Matthews should be happy with the job.
Important time in the game right now for both teams because that looked like a throw, but Smart gets it forward. He bangs it up towards the goal square. Coming late was Michael. There's a free kick. It's a holding free kick. It's going to Adelaide.
Every now and again to steady the ship, he's sitting on the interchange bench is critical as far as Brisbane are concerned.
And just having a look at the replay, it's a good decision. He had a handful of jumper.
Yeah. And Adelaide back to 2 points. Michael with the punch. It falls back towards the forward 50. Tyson Edwards with some time now. He wheels around, he spots a play. He's got 2 to pick from, and the second one is Peter Vardy. And Adelaide are surging.
And spots up Vardy.
Well, he's already kicked one this quarter. He has spent some time on the bench. This for the 4th goal in a row for the Adelaide Crows, and to put them in front, and he has short. And it's back to exactly where we were a minute ago, but it's with Simon Goodwin this time. He's going to go short.
Well, that's poor marking, that.
Yeah, there was 2 players to pick from there. Right behind Ben Hart was Darren Jarman.
Drift down into this area where he can be a target.
He's a wonderful player, Ben Hart, and he has no problems kicking the goal. And the Crows are back in front, Robbo. Back to Edwards, around the corners. A loose play there for the Crows. Underneath it, that's Bound. Stuart Bound now, short chip kick onto Jarman. Jarman 60 metres from goal. Player on the lead into the pocket. Deep as Burton. Well played by the Crows.
11 possessions and 4 marks to Brett Burton. Pretty tough kick from out there.
Tight angle. Looks okay off the boot.
Oh,
it's coming back. That's a beautiful kick. That's a wonderful kick by Brett Burton. But look at the body language. He
3 goals. He's kicked 3 so far. He goes back and kicks it into the square.
Oh! He's flying the Burton.
He's back. What about that for a leap? Brett Burton. Well, he just kicked an amazing goal from deep in the pocket, and this time he takes an amazing mark 10 metres out directly in front.
And kicks the goal. Well, Adelaide now, they lead by 15.
Now, I'm dying to see this again because there was a pack of about 15 players at the top of the goal square, and he didn't even look like he's come over the top of them. He's gone straight up in the middle, landed on his feet, and just held the ball up and said, I've got it. This is just an incredible grab. Straight up he goes, higher than anyone else. Lands on his feet and says, yes, thank you very much. He could be the match winner, Brett Burton. A couple of important goals early in the last quarter, and all of a sudden, the question's been asked of the Brisbane Lions. The Crows are full of run, and somehow it's just, where are they going to conjure a goal up from, the Lions? That's the problem.
So all important centre clearances now, and Adelaide will affect the first one through Simon Goodwin towards full forward, and the mark has been taken by Burton.
It's a big ask for a bloke in his first game.
Burton, after 5 last week, is going for his 4th, and I think it's got the carry. It's a goal to Adelaide. A good performance by Brett Burton once again. 4 goals in this game, and when the margin is just 16 points, you need goal kickers like that if you're to win the match. Got to kick it long and take a mark. It won't go long enough. Yes! Chipping in!
Oh, he can kick it to a
Marcus Pickett, is it? He's 60 metres from goal.
What a finish that would be. He is going to have to kick a 60-65 metre torpedo to win the game for the Brisbane Lions. The players getting back, telling him to have a spell, relax.
Send a quick email to Malcolm Blight.
How would Billy Picken do it?
Oh, he'd kick a big mark.
Leave me out of that one. I don't think kicking
Look
long
at all
was
the Adelaide
Billy's
Crows
greatest
players.
attribute.
Every Adelaide Crow player on the ground, bar one, has rushed down to the goal line. They could almost form the human pyramid to stand up and
the only way he can get the distance is with the torpedo.
he has to kick the torpedo, no doubt. He's going to kick the ball from 3 metres inside the centre square. Has to kick a big torpedo.
It has to go in excess of 60 metres in distance.
Didn't get it.
No, not quite. So the win is there for Adelaide. It was a great win. It was a terrific win, and those people in the coach's box and the players have got to be pleased with this, because they looked at a 20-point deficit about 20 minutes into the third term. They've turned it all around and won this match at the Gabba by 5 points.